Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make.
Good morning, guys. Not just, but I just got out of bed. I'm in the bathroom now. Today is day 9 of my cycle, and my period ended on Saturday. Today is Tuesday, so I gave it a couple of days. So I'm gonna start doing my ovulation tests. I usually do this before ovulation just to kind of gauge when I'm going to ovulate, even though I do use my period tracker app. I have everything in that thing, so I think came in handy when it was time for baby number 1. So now it's time for baby number 2. So I'm going to do my ovulation test to gauge. Well, it won't tell you exactly when, but just to gauge when I'm going to ovulate while using the app. So I am going to be using this easy at home. I got this from Walmart online. It comes with 30 ovulation strips and 15 pregnancy tests. So I'll be using it. So this is cycle number 1, and we're going to start trying for baby number 2. So the blue one for the ovulation test and the pink one for the pregnancy test. And I usually like to use these because these are way cheaper than buying the brand name ovulation and pregnancy test, which is so expensive. I usually save those until I get a good positive on this, then I'll go and buy the expensive one just to be sure, like the digital and all of those. So I usually like to get a positive on this first, the pregnancy test, and then I'll go and buy the more expensive ones. But yeah, we're gonna do the ovulation this morning, and I'm using my first morning urine, which is always best to use. So that's what we're using. I already have my pee sample here in my cup. I don't need to show you guys my pee, but we are going to go ahead. And I think for this, you wait, what, 3 minutes? I forgot. Let's read this again. Okay, so for the ovulation strip, you want to see 2 bright lines like this. So you want to see 2 bright lines to get a positive. If it's pale like this, it's a negative. And obviously, if you don't see any line, 1 line or 1, it's negative. But this is what you want to see. You want to see 2 bright lines like this. So once you get something like this, you know that it's close to ovulation, but that's not the day you're ovulating. But you want to see you want to see 2 bright lines, one on the control line and one on the test line. And for this one, let's see. I think you dip it and then you wait 30 minutes, what 30 minutes? 3 to 5 minutes to see the results. Yeah, so you can read the result anywhere between 3 and 5 minutes after you put it in the pee. So yeah. Okay, so but I usually don't have to wait that long, because, and this is what the strip looks like. If you were wondering, this is the strip, and this right here is the max line. So you're going to dip it in the pee up to this line. You don't want to pass this line. So this is the part you're going to put inside the pee. So we are going to dip it. I need to see what I'm doing, so yeah. And you hold it in there for a couple seconds. It's already going up. So it's going across. You can see P going across here. Can you see that? So I'm going to wait my 3 minutes and then come back to you guys and show you guys the results. Alright guys, it's been 3 minutes, so here are the results. It is negative, as it should be, because my period just ended, so it'll be a bit weird to be ovulating this early. My app says I'm supposed to ovulate on Sunday coming, which will be the 7th of February. So yeah, this is my results from the test. You can see there on the control line, there's a bright line right here. See that? And then this is the test line, which is very faint, so that's a negative. So you guys can see it. So that's the control line, which is the bright line right there, and then the test line, which is that pale line right there. So that's a negative. You want to see two bright lines. So when I come back and test tomorrow again, so as I get closer to my ovulation day, the line should get brighter, and obviously on the day that I am going to ovulate, the line should be super bright. So that's what we're looking for, two bright lines. So this is day 1 of testing. This is day 1 of testing, so I'll come back and I'll test again tomorrow to see what's going on, because even though the app says I'm supposed to ovulate on Sunday, I might ovulate before that, I might ovulate after that. That is why I am testing, just to check. And I know when I'm ovulating, because I can feel it. I know, but I just want to take every precaution just to make sure I don't miss that window, so you know, we can do a little baby dance and get number 2 going. But yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow morning again. Hey guys, it is day 3 of testing. I did not test yesterday, and it's way later, but I did have my first morning urine saved, so I am just going to do my ovulation test now. As I said, this is day 3 of testing. I did not test yesterday. I did day 1. I did not test yesterday, and I'm doing today. So I'm gonna dip in. Just do 30 seconds. That's kind of long, but you know, it's going across. You guys can see that it's going across. So I'm just gonna wait until lines come up, and they should be up between 3 to 5 minutes. So I'll be back when it is done processing. Alright guys, so this is what we have. It is still a negative, still not as bright as this is the control line, this is the test line. It's still not as bright as we want it to be, so we're still not ovulating as yet. Let me show you guys the comparison between the first one I did. So this is the first one, and this is the one I just did, that's on the top. This one down at the bottom here is the first one I did day before yesterday. This is the one I just did. So you can see they're both negative. So I'll come back and then I will test again tomorrow. and see what is what, because we're getting closer to ovulation day, so I'm excited. I wouldn't mind getting pregnant on the first go, but yeah, we'll see what happens this month. If nothing happens this month, we'll try again next month. But yeah, so that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hey guys, why am I breathing like that? It's day 5 of testing, so I'm going to do my ovulation strip for today. I did test yesterday, but I did not record it. I have the result with me. I'll show you guys that in a minute, but I did get a positive yesterday. So yeah, so if I still have a positive for today, then we're good to go. So it's running across. I'm going to let this run. I can already see the line coming up, so it's still, this looks like a positive just the same. Yeah, I can already see the line, but I'll show you guys yesterday's results. You can see the positive clear. You guys can see it there. Those are the 2 bright lines you want to see. So yeah, so that's a positive ovulation test. So you guys know when you get that, then you can go and do your little baby dance and make use of it. So the line is already up, it's very clear. So we still have a positive, so that's good. So that first line, it's super bright. Let me double check to see if it's the first line. Is the test results. I think so. Which one is it? Let's see. Let's see if I'm doing this the right way. I think so. Yeah. So it's still I guess this is the test line, this one right here. So it's still going, but that's pretty much still positive, so we can do our baby dance. As I was saying before I was cut off, this is still a positive. So that test line right there is the control line. That super bright line is the control line. It's the test line. As I'm saying, we can still go ahead and do a baby dance. And yeah, so I'll see you. Good morning, guys. So today is going to be my last day of ovulation testing. Today is day 7. I did not record yesterday, but I did test yesterday. So I'll show you guys that result in a minute. Pardon all my look because I just get out of the bed. But yeah, so as usual, first morning urine, that's what we are using to test. Hi Papa. This little boy in the bathroom with me because apparently me can't leave him. So wanna say hi? Say hi. Say hi. So we have, so today today day 7 of testing. So it's been 7 days since my period. So I've been testing. I started testing around 2 days after my cycle, after my period ended, and so we're at day 7 of testing, but not day 7 after my period, if you guys understand what I'm meaning. But this was yesterday's result, which looks pretty positive just the same. You guys can see that. See the 2 bright lines there. So it still looks pretty positive. It's not as bright as the day I actually ovulated, which was 2 days ago. But I'll summarize everything for you guys in the end of the video, and I'll show you guys a little line progression of all the tests that I did. And this is today's. I just did this. This is for today's sample. So it's not as bright today, so you know that ovulation time finish. So this is pretty much a negative. So yeah, so ovulation time is over now. So yes guys, as I'm saying, I will do a little summary at the end. Turn off that. A summary at the end of the video, and I'll also show you guys the line progression of all the tests that I did. And so from now on, I'll just be waiting until I am ready to do a pregnancy test to see if I'm actually pregnant. But yeah, that is pretty much what I do, or what I did with him throughout the entire time. So we're trying that again, and just, you know, we track everything, track every cycle, track every time we do a baby dance, you know, everything, just to make sure we get it right on the money. But yeah, so I'll see you guys at the end of the video.